Okay, this finally is the G.H.B. Get Home Bag edition of J.Vicious Live. Now, outside of Grimm's Toy Show and J.Vicious Toy Show, unlike Grimm, I have time for toys and I have time for real life. He doesn't have time for real life. If he was ever in a situation where I'm about to explain to you guys, he'd be going, like he does in his high-pitched voice. He wouldn't know what to do. Anyways, this is called a Get Home Bag, G.H.B, okay? I bought this at an Army surplus store. Last one for $200. It's a U.S. military issued, backpack for the Army. You wouldn't believe what you can fit into this bag. You're looking at my stuff right here, okay? And you're probably like, let me tell you something. This is just no bullshit. You think that, you can't fit all that. This is nothing. That is nothing to what can go in that bag. This all right here will probably be half the bag. No bullshit. Okay, let me explain. You have a compartment here that once you fill it, comes out like this. It's a big circle. A big pouch. Okay? Same thing on this side. Then down here, okay, you got this flap. Once you flip this flap and flap over, there's a big line in the middle that divides this backpack. And there's compartments to where you can stuff things in the corner again, so you'll have a big circular pouch coming out this way and another big circular pouch coming out this way. Let's look at how high-tech this backpack is. Now look, you see this? This is real deal Army, okay? This goes around your waist. This goes around your shoulders and chest. You got this plate back here, okay? Like I said, this is 8 pounds in general, and if you have a bulletproof vest on, along with this, especially a level 4 bulletproof vest. I have a level 4 bulletproof vest, but I was told by my uncle that's in law enforcement that you as felons aren't allowed to have it. So I said to him, okay, I have every right to buy one. I have every right to have someone that is allowed to have it to hold it for me until Civil War happens, World War III happens, the Revelation happens, the end of the world happens, something crazy happens, shit hits the fan stuff. And he said, yeah, I mean, there's no law on saying you can't, keep it at someone else's house that's able to have it. I mean, they really can't do nothing with that, So I do have a bulletproof vest, and I do have a beautiful weapon that also isn't, here. It was a gift from my uncle, and it's obviously going to be used and given to me in a situation where there's no law. It's the revelation. It's the end of the world. Shit hits the fan. Crazy, 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 and there's no rules. And obviously I need that to protect my family and myself. So I do have a nice bulletproof vest, and I do have a nice piece as a weapon. I am allowed to have a holster. So this is my holster for my piece. So I just, it's cool. You wrap it around your leg. It's pretty fat. That goes around your, this goes around your belt. This goes around your leg. My piece goes right in here. So, again, I can't have the piece here at my home, nor can I have the bulletproof vest. But I do have it at my uncle's. It's really not legit registered to me. It's him. It's his. But obviously, he's legit. If any time he needed to hand me one in a crisis of end of the world, obviously there's no rules. I can take it. So I do have access to one if in the future something crazy pops off. Let's get to this situation here now. I don't have great technology at this moment because I'm in the middle of detoxing off a broken hip / opiate addiction. So, I don't know. I don't have a Service Pro 3 or the ambition to do all this stuff, so I'm just going to do bits and pieces. It's going to be part 1 of this video, part 2 of this video. I don't have everything that I want for my bag. You're saying, what the fuck are you doing with a fucking a paddle? Okay, well, everyone I noticed on YouTube, when you type in shit hits the fan bags or get home bags, you're going to see that they pack their bags full of retardation, full of nonsense. They fill their bags up with nonsense, okay? Stuff that is not going to help them. For instance, they pack their stuffs up with so much so much fire, so many matches, so much. Dude, what are matches and wood gonna do for you when a nuclear fallout happens and you survive, but you need to survive the fallout and you don't have the mask, the suit, the thing, the canisters, extra canisters? What are you gonna do? Oh, well, you got all that stuff in your bag, it's going to weigh you down, and, no. You know what? Actually, I'd rather have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So you run around with your soups and your brownies and your scissors and your strings and your matches while I have this in my bag, so if it does happen, I'm Gucci. Then you say to yourself, well, what are you going to paddle for? I have the size and square radius of this food bag, a blow up, raft. I have a blow up raft, ladies and gentlemen, a blow up raft. Then I'm going to stick in the top corner up here in that thing, okay? On one side is going to be my medical, okay? The last top right is going to be my, obviously not just the boat, but I'm going to have other things in there. But this blow-up boat raft is going to be on the top right of the bag. And then you say to yourself, the reason why I bought this, because this is pretty small, okay? Now, when you're walking in the woods or you're walking there where there's possible mines going off, okay, and you step on them, you fall through, whatever. So people usually walk around with a long stick, and they go like this when they walk. Well, why not have a paddle? I mean, you can't put it in your bag, you can't put the stick in your bag, but you can carry it. I'm going to carry this thing. I'm going to carry it. And I'm going to use it as buy one, get one free, meaning you're using a useless stick that, but I'm going to have a stick that's a paddle, so when I need the paddle, I got a paddle and I got a stick. So when I walk, now you're going to say, well, it's so small, you're going to bend over. No, check this out. You go like this, and it opens up 3 times, and you lock it. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's the size of me. See that? So I walk. Oh, there's a mine. Boom, it just blew up. Boom. Oh, shit, I can't walk over there. I'm walking. Oh, shit, it went down. Uh-oh, it went down. Oh, my God, there's a big pit full of spikes. Look at these Arabs. They're trying to kill us. You know what I mean? So I have a stick, to walk and check the grounds that I walk. Not to mention, I have a freaking paddle. So if I come across a place where I have to get to the other side, and on that other side, to get there in the middle is a bunch of water. In my bag, I have a small blow-up raft that I can blow up. You thought you had me, huh? With my battery-operated pump that's got batteries in it. That'll pump my big raft. And now I pull out this and I swim to the other side while all you are stuck with your matches and your soups and your ropes and all your nonsense and your forks and knives. I'm going across the water. Gotcha. So I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I got stuff in my bag that's secure. Now, it's a bag that's is going to be with me even when I'm home. Even when I get home, this bag is going to be with me in the fighting places. So it's not just, well, it's just a get home bag. No, for me, it's not just a get home bag. It's my bag for when shit hits the fan, to get home, to fight with, to use. It's there. So, with that said, how you doing? You know I had all that, did you? Now, let's wind this down. Whatever. Then you're going to say to yourself, what else do you got, Mr. Montrond? Well, if I find a car and I got to get somewhere and there's no gas, or I need gas to start a stove, or I need gas for something, or any kind of fuel, siphon pump, very small, I can fit it in that bag, and you won't even know it took up some room. Yes, once it comes out this package and in that bag, I got a siphon filter. I can get the gasoline, get the gasoline. Also, we have a gun here. If we need to call for help, maybe I get in that raft, and I lose this little paddle, and I drift away, and I need help. Boom. 4 cries for help. Get out of here. Get. 4 cries for help I got. Then you say to yourself, okay, well, what's this then? This is the same type of setup as this paddle. You twist that thing at the top, and it expands about to 3 to 4 feet. Same thing with this shovel. You know, I'm not going to be out in the wilderness carrying a shovel, big-ass shovel with my G.H.B bag. No, I'm going to have this little tiny little thing that folds. See, you think that's how big it gets? I mean, you think that's how small it gets? No, look how it gets even smaller. And it even does little curves like that. But eventually it gets up to 3 feet, 3.5 feet. So with that said, this thing pops up, boom, 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 bigger, big. And that's going to go in a little small portion of the bag. The bag won't even know I had it. Obviously, I have, with my suit, I have a, inspected test date, official U.S. Army chemical bag outfit from head to toe. It's a onesie. I don't care if there's a nuclear bomb going off, I'm protected. No fallout going to bother me. Then while I'm out in the ocean, or I'm out in the wilderness, I have my hygiene. Wet wipes, deodorant, hand sanitizer, Dove soap, toothpaste, toothbrush, wet wipes, snot rags, a little medical kit. You know what I mean? How you doing? This right here, this is a water purifier. So say I get to that river full of